you own the high ground, you win the battle. That's been true for centuries, and the ultimate high ground is space. Imagine the ability to knock out our satellites. All of a sudden, your GPS stops working. You lose internet and communications. The American economy goes dark. If you think the pandemic has been bad, just imagine how rough life would become without the internet, television, or phones. The Chinese are aggressively moving into the space domain as a means of unrestricted warfare against America. Unrestricted warfare is a Chinese military doctrine designed to use non-military means to defeat an adversary. The doctrine was published in a book over 20 years ago, and the Chinese Communist Party has followed it carefully to defeat America while we barely take notice. In 1999, the Chinese economy was 1/10 the size of ours, but now their economy rivals ours, and they're using their newfound power to repress minorities. They're committing human atrocities, and they're controlling their own people. The Chinese government is set on world domination, and they plan to apply unrestricted warfare to get there. In the book, the Chinese talk about space warfare. It's how China plans to dominate our planet in what they call the China Century. Lieutenant General Stephen Quast described their plans in episode 82 of Economic War Room. He said, China is doing this now. Their rover that's on the far side of the moon right now is not just up there for scientific purposes. They're mapping the minerals of the moon in order to industrialize the moon and start building in space the capacity to have this infrastructure that can deliver energy and information to any point on the planet. They want to achieve economic dominance using this geography of space by 2049, the 100th anniversary of the Chinese Communist Party takeover. China is playing the long game to dominate space. From there, they'll control the internet, energy, communications, and your future. We have to stand up now or be taken down by the Chinese Communist Party. It's not too late if we recognize the threat. You can learn more at economicwarroom.com. This is Kevin Freeman with your 2-minute warning from the Economic War Room.